Yeah, no. That's what we fucking go live on. Amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with something real good.
Oh no.
You have time to. You have time to.
Hey, Jay.
Oh.
Since we're doing a trend, I might as well jump in on that. Since we're doing a trend, I might as well jump in on that.
The fuck?
Stand there and watch everything burn.
Oh god.
Since we're doing a trend, I might as well jump in on that. The fuck?
Stand there and watch everything burn. Oh, that's my bad.
I'm hearing a lot of feedback.
Holy feedback.
Holy feedback. Oh, okay. Are we going on the Eminem trend tonight?
Why not? It's easy. Well, I mean, I
That was
won't say
my...
it's easy.
Does that mean I need to change it up too?
You don't have to, but peer pressure may make it rear its ugly head.
Yeah, no. I was not deal with that tonight.
I'm gonna be just a little subtle.
Good one.
I love that song. I love Berserk.
That is a good song.
Berserk is like a song you play when you walk into Fight Club.
Is he the one I went with, or I was gonna do? Where is it? Venom, but I'm like, no, that's like that has no ties to anything. So we'll
yeah.
fit. Surprisingly, Venom was a good song though.
Venom is a good song. It's a popular transition song on TikTok now. Like, have you seen CK Cosplays?
Yes.
She did her Lady Dimitrescu transition to Venom, and it got like 2 million likes. Because it was such a fluid transition. She was in the cosplay, she did the smile and turn, and then it was the video game Lady Dimitrescu.
Nice.
It was so smooth.
Also, y'all need to get out of my head because that's exactly where I pulled my line from. Because the first thing I thought it was Venom because I've been listening to it on repeat. I love that fucking song.
They're gonna taste
again.
like Javelin. Ace walking down 8 Mile.
On the off chance Eminem decides one day to check out D&D Twitch and decides, hey, look at all this. Hi.
Look at this. Hello, Eminem. We are simps.
No. Because that puts us really close to stands, and if I've learned anything from that song, that's bad.
Yeah.
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 We don't want to stand.
Nope.
If anyone actually named Stan, I apologize.
Shit.
Stanley.
No.
to suck.
Yes. Hold on.
Stanley.
Yes.
Oh, no. Are you going to change your name to Gritty Stan?
Oh,
No.
God.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No.
She is. She
What is it?
is.
I'm scared. And history tells me I have the right to be. Quick, someone get a bottle of tequila ready.
I haven't bought any
Okay.
alcohol yet.
I guess.
Critical
Let's
Role
do the blur.
bag.
Yeah, screw this. Okay, time to turn off the blur.
Please. Please.
You
Fit.
suck.
So every...
These chicks don't even know the name. Like,
Yes.
I want that bag. I want that bag. I want that bag.
Sarah wins.
Damn it. I'm the DM and I've already lost control.
What does it say?
It's time to know the name.
These chicks don't even know the name of my god.
Oh
In
no.
other-
That's the best
In
D12
other
song.
news, that's a really awesome bag. It's awesome.
Yes. And now
I'm changing the title of tonight's episode to Our Love Song to Eminem.
You know, for this game though,
love-
this isn't that far from the norm.
Anthem.
Yeah. Granted,
to
I think my favorite story I've
Eminem.
heard from him, because people have thrown a lot of bullshit at him over the years, but the one person that came to his that actually came to to support him because of their actual friendship is fucking Elton John. and his
Hey, babe.
and his
What?
wedding gift to them. Like the bar.
Trinket!
Take a trinket.
I want Trinket.
Take the
Due to the
bar.
light hitting the necklace, I thought it was a tesseract. I'm like, why does Trinket have the tesseract?
Why doesn't Trinket have the Tesseract? That is the true question here.
Because everyone
And-
else knows that Trinket has that. Well,
We got some pins.
who doesn't like pins?
Oh, pins. No,
Okay,
I
that
was at
page wants pins.
GameStop trying to find Bad Batch
Stickers.
Funkos, but I found a Keyleth one instead. Stickers! I did not end up getting the Keyleth Funko, though. I probably should have, because I have her boyfriend, Vax. I should have gotten Keyleth as well.
And
Some special scene art.
ooh,
Ooh.
whose leg did you hump to get all this stuff?
It's a Kickstarter.
Yeah, the Kickstarter for the,
Oh, right.
the
For
animated
the animated series, yeah.
I completely forgot that was one of the rewards.
Letter
That was
openers.
supposed to come out last year.
Damn pandemic.
Yeah.
Dirks.
No, actually, it was supposed to come out this year. It was supposed to come out fall of 2021, and it got pushed back because of last year.
Yeah, I think it's
damn
supposed to be
COVID.
coming. Because I just got this, it should be releasing soon.
I don't think it's gonna release till 2022.
Yeah, same. It'll release when the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer comes out.
That's rumored to premiere tomorrow.
Until it comes out, I won't hold my breath.
Trinket is officially in the MCU, confirmed. Yes, he is Bambi.
I can accept that.
I can accept that Trinket is an Avenger.
And only because, it ties into GKC. Would Sutha adopt Trinket?
Yes.
Oh my god,
Yes.
yes. You
Better
mean
question
a
has-
giant you mean a giant fluffy bean that Sutha can cuddle, but also tackle to the ground and train with.
Yeah, good point.
Okay?
Note
Need we
note to devotion.
say any
Get
more?
Sutha a bear.
Sutha can become bear.
Yes.
Sutha
And then all
is
bear
the
puns.
Bear. Okay, but
Mm.
Sutha has been Trinket this entire time. Just in...
In a
wild
different
shape.
form.
In a different form. Sutha is
Yes,
Trinket confirmed.
Roll dice.
Ooh, what are they?
Ah, pretty.
They purple or is that just lighting?
They're sort of like that cosmic purple kind of color.
Okay.
Actually, it's a Gilmore. It's a Gilmore purple.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, let's really describe that. And
Glitter. You describe it glitter.
You mean the STD of crafts?
Yep. I've been infected since I was.
and
two.
blank arts. Suntree. I'm coming to a blank on this character, and I don't know who it is.
Let me see. Ooh, I know who that is. That is the, Dr. Ripley, I believe. Could be Dr. Ripley.
That would actually make sense, especially since we have Suntree
Yeah.
plus.
It's either Dr. Ripley or, Lady Briarwood.
That's Lady
That's
Briar.
Lord and Lady Briarwood.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I want to say the Joker would be Ripley then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Joker is definitely Ripley.
In
Fuck
true
that
Tahiri
bitch.
fashion. In true Tahiri fashion. Cake.
My god.
I really expected something completely different. I was not prepared for cake.
Cake.
Cake and monster?
Oh no.
Sarah, I swear to God.
Oh no.
Obligatory question that everyone's probably wondering. When's the last time you've had water, Sarah?
She's drinking water right now.
Sarah,
That's not
we're not
water.
we're not starting until you take a sip of actual water.
Well,
Oh, good night, everybody.
playing with you.
I have water. I'll replace all of the drinking here with water.
Sarah, just because it's blurred does not mean we can suddenly think it's a glass of water.
Oh, that does look like a glass of water, actually.
This is totally not me emotionally manipulating my friends right now.
You're gonna have disadvantage on all your rolls.
You do not understand the depths of our patience for this, Sarah.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
I can go all night.
I think we technically do
Crazy?
have
I'm actually waiting for my own glass to finish freezing up so I can put water in it.
Oh, you do that too?
Yeah. Yeah, I have
Nice.
one of those tumblers that has the gel inside it that can freeze.
I love those. Screw that first cold sip. Make the whole thing that way.
But yeah, there's only one thing I'm actually waiting on with this that I should be getting. which
Sarah, all you
is-
need to do is take one sip of water.
That's gross.
We're not asking you to cut off an arm.
Oh my god.
I don't feel like it's a Sarah.
I'm sorry about how dramatic my wife is, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you really that sorry though?
No.
You're not sorry. It's bad to lie to your audience.
Yeah. Also, I did that fun life hack where you pour coffee into an ice cube tray and freeze it, and then just drop the coffee cubes in with milk. It's actually quite tasty.
If I put ice cubes in my whiskey,
No.
will that count?
No. You
No.
need to take one sip of water.
That moment, Paige pulls up the phone. That's it. Call in the whole group.
All
I
it
think
takes
so.
is one little sip. I swear to God, if she grabs vodka.
And none of us are near her, so we can't do the smell test.
Yeah, we can't do the smell test.
What
Granted,
could
we
do
can
is
always
make
get a hold of
Jerome.
I was like,
Rogue.
hey,
We can always
Jerome,
get
don't
we can always get a hold of Rogue.
Sarah, they
Yeah, that's
can't
his
smell
nickname.
it.
Is Rogue.
If you get liquor, it's fine. They won't know.
Ignore the
Oh,
wannabe
okay.
cleric.
Yes, disembodied voice coming from Kitsune's microphone.
Oh, that wasn't from mine.
It sounded like it was from yours.
Oh, no.
But I'm just saying.
Right now, I'm the only one awake.
Sunflower
That
seeds are
you
the-
know of.
My
Don't
brother and
read
mother helped my
sunflower
sister
seeds.
get back into college for 12 hours. I think both of them are dead to the world.
Mm.
Sunflower seeds are the worst snack to eat with your hands.
I am so sick and tired of Pinterest giving me adverts for the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser. Because it has such bullshit rates. I need to see you take one sip.
It's like getting a child to eat their medicine.
Here, I'll do it with
You
you.
can dump the water out
That's
right
not
after.
water.
Definitely. Speaking of drinks, I'll be right back.
If you got a pinch your nose, you count that.
This is delicious water.
Damn, I didn't even say drink the whole glass. I said take a sip.
Sarah's mother didn't raise a quitter. One sip's gotta be like half the cup.
Alright, hello, welcome everyone to Lost Mine of Phandelver. I am the Dungeon Master. Turning to page 294. I'm here with Isosceles as Anodine, Jade Kitsune as Ren, Bardo Midwest as Talos, Aki Obsession as Tahiti, and AJ_Auditor as Ace. This is our 17th session, and I think the first session in my new apartment. I think I finally started, this is first or second session in the new apartment. I think it's the second. I don't know. I have lost all concept of time. So, I don't have any announcements tonight. I need to go check on my glass for my water. If anyone wants to take over real quick and do some announcements, I will be right back, and then we will get started.
Sarah, tell us about your photos.
I take lots of them and then I put them on a website called society6.com/AKI obsession. And then you can get those pictures that I've taken and put on the store and have them put on phone cases, shower curtains, credenzas, blankets, weirdly enough, Apple Watch bands. So check it out. And they currently have a back to school 40% off sale for phone cases, wallets, face masks, a couple other things. I don't remember. And a 30% off everything else. So yeah, there's that. Check it out.
Have you ever tried to eat sunflower seeds with your hands? Are you 6'1" like me?
How else would you eat sunflower seeds?
There's got to be a better way.
It's called take a bunch, shove them in your mouth, and eat them.
No, he's infomercialing. Why are you infomercialing?
No, I really need to know if there's a better way, because like
It's the
Sunflower
simplest
in the
way.
bag.
in a bowl, this is taking forever, and it's awful. I hate it.
Well, if
Why'd
they
you
were
take them
in-
out of the bag?
Yeah, they should have been in the bag. You could just like.
You have them in a bag, you open the bag, you shove your hand in, take a handful, and just scarf them. Why would you make it more difficult?
Oh no!
Or, just open up the bag.
I have turnover.
Mmm.
Huzzah.
Ah,
It is described as
Grab
fruit.
this.
As
you missed
Awesome.
Sarah self-promoting and Brian complaining about making sunflower seeds too difficult
Yeah,
to eat.
freaking blur.
So
Oh,
just a normal evening is what
Yeah.
I missed.
Oh, I got that.
Ooh, you got a drawing tablet. Nice.
Huzzah.
Huh.
So once I can get all of this configured and whatnot, once skills are better, I might actually start selling some art.
Nice.
But that's only until after I get some projects done, like actually
Mm.
getting some friends in D&D form.
Still don't understand why a couple of these pages are sticky. I'm not a man.
Don't worry, Paige. I'll be sure to draw you as a ranger.
Okay, I was talking about something completely different when you said that.
Wow.
I was making a porno mag joke and you mentioned
Well, I was still on about drawing friends as D&D characters. Way to go.
Sploosh.
Hey, I thought the conversation had changed, okay?
Ranger porno having D&D book
I thought
sticky.
the conversation had changed. Oh god, they don't have
Welcome
anything.
to the rabbit hole, everybody.
They don't have anything about Neverwinter in here. Fuck. So I have no idea what shops or whatever will be in the town.
Improv.
Or I
I
couldn't see
might
it.
have to.
Everything's closed due to, I don't know,
Pandemic.
a panini.
Everything. It's just a giant panini hovering over the city.
Let's say tequila. Wait, are you talking about the
Goddamn.
Spanish panini?
You say tequila, and I have the urge to do this.
Do-do-do-do.
Tequila.
My boss also owns a cupcake making business. And she brought into work one day these cupcakes for us to try. I ended up ordering them for my parents because they are margarita cupcakes
Oh god.
made with tequila.
Oh god.
Yay. I'll take 6, please.
First off, it's fucking beautiful.
I know
It's
who I'm
gorgeous.
commissioning to make my wedding cupcakes if I ever get
Oh,
married.
she's amazing. She's amazing.
What about birthday cupcakes?
Birthday, wedding, I just want cupcakes.
I
Get
was
those
like, these are really
cupcakes.
delicious, and my parents are sponsoring my first like real photo show, so I'll get them cupcakes as a thank you. That's that.
Oh yeah. I'm not sure if I told everybody, but I finally acquired affiliate on Twitch.
I thought you were about to say you finally acquired a girlfriend.
That's in the backlog.
Well, congratulations on acquiring affiliate. Welcome to the turmoil that it is. It's gonna be. I'm
Yes.
telling you now, it's gonna be very disappointing.
Speaking of,
Getting to
for
make your
those-
own emotes is fun though.
For those who didn't know, September 1st might be a Twitch protest day. For those who have been paying attention to that, if anyone cares.
Yeah, because of the Twitch Do Better going on.
Yep.
Let me check what day that is.
It's a Wednesday.
Ah, okay. No Star Wars talks then.
Yeah, you can just do a Zoom call and record it.
Yeah, I could always do that. Because it is. Oh shit! Would I even do it? Because I work 10 hours that day.
That's the day you're gonna come home and go to bed.
Yeah, that's the day I have to go home and go to bed. Because the next day, work 10 hours again. However, I do have Clone Wars 5e that night.
Yeah, that's gonna be a Paige comes home and goes to bed day.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I work technically a 7 to 6 shift. That's
I
gonna
think
be
it'll
fun.
actually be my vacation week from streaming because I start school that week.
I get 2 30-minute breaks. I get an actual paid 30-minute, and then there's 30 minutes between my 2 shifts. Because I have my original 8-hour shift, and then I work 2 extra hours. So that's gonna be fun. So if any of y'all are living in Lawrence, Kansas, and need to look for work, we are hiring at the KU Dining Services, specifically at Courtside Cafe. You got food service experience? We'll hire you on the spot at this point. Come check us now on Naismith Drive at KU. We need the fucking help.
This whole chunk is just advertisements.
Yeah, this is the episode. It's just advertisements. And our love song to Eminem. Oh, God. Okay, so...
Actually, I think I got a better one.
Oh, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm scared.
These chicks don't even know the name of my god. It's so good.
I just need to look up the proper lyrics on this one.
Oh, God. Okay, just so we can catch up. Last we left off, y'all are about to start the last stretch of your journey to Neverwinter, then heading back west towards Thundertree, because you guys have decided to follow the river that cuts through Neverwinter to the abandoned village of Thundertree near the edge of the Neverwinter Wood. This is a chance for you guys to restock on some supplies as you pass through the town. But like once again, there's no information of Neverwinter itself in the book. So a lot of this I'm going to have to pull out of my ass. And oh god, all my D&D books are packed up right now. So I don't know about any magical items you guys might be on the lookout for. Or how much they cost. However, I'm going to say because of how big the city is, there is a magic shop in town to get, like, potions, spell components, all that shebang. Sarah, you good? You looked like you were about to, like, pass out for a moment. You, like, went eyes shut, like, oh no, is she okay?
We're not supposed to give her water after midnight. Oh, you get gremlins.
I did.
I've just been a camera boof.
No, you just made a face that looks like you were about to pass out.
Wait, all our moderators are here. Somebody stream that. Go back and clip it.
Okay.
Are you feeling okay, hon?
No. I'm feeling a little lightheaded.
Okay. Do you have water near you?
Not anymore.
Can Rogue bring you water?
Rogue's not home.
Oh.
Okay, so take a deep breath in. Sarah?
I did.
Okay. Hold it.
I'm good. I'm good. Hold on. I think it's fine.
We are not continuing until the health and safety
Yeah.
of our Tahiri.
If you're not feeling well, hon, I don't want to put your health at risk. If you're not feeling well, not feeling up to play.
Also remember that caffeine is a stimulant and it can cause lightheadedness.
Mm-hmm.
especially when you're drinking a Monster at 9:50 at night.
And you're mixing it with a margarita cupcake.
I haven't had that yet.
Oh.
I'm okay though. No, really, I'm okay.
Okay. Just when you get
I
up,
just want to check in on you because you were making that face. Like,
it's yeah, make sure you grab onto something when you stand up. Just in case.
Yeah.
You don't need any chaos gremlin passing out and getting hurt.
The last of the flower seeds, that bane of my existence.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, you guys are waking up from your long rest. That's what we left off on, was finishing up the long rest. And you guys watch as the sun rises over the Sword Coast. Because that is the region of Faerun that you guys are in. You guys are near the Sword Coast, just south of Waterdeep. So like Neverwinter is the like one big town you could pass through before heading up towards Waterdeep, but you guys aren't heading there yet because we don't have that module. Brian has it. He's the one who runs that. It's a fun module, by the way. So yeah, morning breaks as the sun rises along the east, not west. You guys are heading east. I don't know direction. In my world, the sun rises in the west and sets in the east. We complete the prophecy of Daenerys Storeborn here.
I was gonna say, like, when did it become Game of Thrones?
Just now. Dracarys.
Rip.
Alright, so the sun's rising in the east, but you see the like glints of the sun bouncing off the waves of the coast that's on the west. So it's starting to get bright out. It's a very nice pinkish orange glow as the sun rises over the horizon, and you guys all start to wake up or power up from your long rest.
Little town, it's a quiet village.
Anodyne wakes up singing.
Every day, like the one before.
And shut up, it's too early.
Little Ace, do you want me to make breakfast?
Not with a musical.
Then no food for you. I'm just waiting for Tahiri to be like, bonjour.
Tahiri is going to get water, it looks like.
That's fair.
Which is good.
Hail
Ren's gonna
hydration.
roll to throw something at the sound that is waking everyone.
Roll an impulse check.
Oh, I just did.
Did you succeed or fail?
Oh, I failed.
What do you plan to throw at Anodyne?
The nearest thing that I can reach for, it's like, I'm just like, my hand comes out of the bag. It's like, okay, where's something to throw? What can I throw here?
Roll me a percentile.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming you keep all sorts of stuff in your pack, including
Oh,
weapons.
yeah. Where's the percentile? And we get it. 80.
80?
Yeah.
You pull, what is it called? Your tinderbox.
Okay.
Tinderbox that's used to light torches and stuff. You pull that out and you chuck it at Anodyne. Just roll me improvised attack.
Improvised attack. Gotcha.
Or like unarmed strike or something.
Yeah, I'll just do an unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm.
18.
Anodyne, what is your AC?
It is currently 18, but it's actually 16. So,
Because you don't have your shield equipped.
yep, I'm not singing with the shield.
You take 1 point of damage as this tinderbox comes flying towards you and bonks you in the head.
No singing.
Like
Until-
the one before. Ow!
No singing until coffee has been dispensed.
Well, we're
Agreed.
out of coffee.
Morning is for
Got a little
coffee
bit.
and reflection, not musicals. Especially copywritten ones.
That's such a rush.
Ren's gonna like
I have
inchworm in
chicken
his sleeping
dinner.
bag towards like whatever source of food he can find.
Mm-hmm.
Anodyne's already started the bacon.
Yeah, this is actually the last ration of bacon before you guys head into town. Any perishables that you have are expended in this breakfast.
Gotta make it count.
All right,
Don't worry, I'll pick up the larder.
So Anodyne is making breakfast. Ren possibly regathers his tinderbox after throwing it and awaits for coffee to be made.
Oh yeah.
What are Ace and Talos doing?
Talos is doing morning perimeter check. Shield equipped. He doesn't need to do the breakfast thing.
Yeah, you got all of your nutrients from the moon overnight.
The moon.
The moon.
Wait,
She's a pretty lady.
do you track by sunlight or by moonlight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Technically the same thing. So why don't you, like, during the day...
Technically, he runs on a holy power, but he has to still shut down.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, like, you should just, like, charge during the day.
What does a paladin robot run on? Wrath. Yeah, he's doing a perimeter check.
Roll me a perception check.
Perception.
I should probably get some dice out.
Possibly.
No, good. The
Ooh.
dice have been nice to y'all these past few sessions with encounters.
So
It'll bite us in the ass later.
that is a 21.
There is no threats in sight.
Excellent.
You don't even hear the mysterious trumpet from the woods anymore.
Oh, no.
So, thank you. So Kitsune is like, thank you.
You
Little
do,
miracles.
however, hear a deranged kazoo going.
Man.
Surprisingly, Ren will be like, "No, that's not my problem. That's normal." That doesn't startle him.
Just like, all right then. Yeah. He'll once he's done with his perimeter sweep, he'll just come back to the campfire.
I'm sorry, I had to give myself some serotonin, okay?
No, that was
That's perfectly fine.
I never plan for these games, as y'all know, so I have to keep myself motivated.
If you planned, I'd be scared.
Yeah, I'm not the DM that plans. Because if I'm the DM that plans, I'm the DM that tries to mitigate everything, and that's not fun.
Some situations I'll take it.
Alright, Ace, what are you doing this morning?
Not singing.
Definitely not singing. Stretching and waiting for coffee.
Well, we're out of coffee, as I told Ren.
Wait a minute, I think I might have something in my rations that I have not used.
Didn't expect such a rush.
Don't worry, I'll have the chicken then.
Kiko Death.
Chicken breakfast.
Actually, it's rabbit, I believe, because we had an abundance of that. And Telos, can I get you anything?
I do not eat, but the offer is appreciated.
Do you want a warm beverage to hold, or?
Are you trying to use Talos as a cup holder?
Not exactly.
Every time Anodyne asks Talos if he wants to eat or drink anything, Ren's taking a mental shot of like, Talos is gonna kill him. One of these days, he's just gonna be like, "No, I don't want anything."
Eat lasers. All right. Shahiri, you want some cocoa?
Always.
Okay.
It terrifies me how Sarah goes from being extremely exhausted to hyped the fuck up some days. Woman, you have superpowers and I'm scared.
Yeah.
Being a teacher.
It's called mental illness.
That too.
Yeah.
I'm not wrong.
No, you're not.
Dude,
It's just
how
a
do
case
you...
of I'm in this comment and I don't like it.
Dude, how do you feel? There's very little left of me and it's never coming back. God, we all need fucking therapy. What is Tahiri doing this morning?
Um,
I'm scared.
it's a good question. I've been a little bit distracted for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there.
Oh, no.
I think Tahiri is probably no.
I think Nymeria just fell up the stairs.
Like she would probably spend like like whenever she can be like out of Ace's eyesight, she like pulls the helmet out more and like paints. It's getting very colorful.
On the outside or on the inside you're painting?
I think she starts on the inside
Okay.
until there's no more space.
Okay.
And then starts to, it's like vines that take over everything.
Yeah. Very colorful vines.
Super cool. But it also kind of looks a little bit like Elisa Frank's Trapper Keeper.
Oh,
Just gonna throw that out there.
oh God.
I just dated myself so much.
You dated me as well.
I didn't ask to be made to feel ancient.
I'm only 25. What the fuck? How dare you age me? How dare you? I'm that old lady from The Last Unicorn. How dare you come back now when I'm like this? By the way, Lisa Frank, if you want to sponsor me, I'm just kidding.
Lisa Frank D&D collection.
Lisa
Would be
Frank
amazing.
D&D collection.
Would be
Hey,
amazing.
if they collabed with Morphe, I think they'll collab with D&D.
Could you just imagine a beholder with like pastel color eyes? And just,
I mean, well, no, Lisa Frank wasn't about pastel. They were all neon.
oh yeah, it's like their super rainbow color.
Yeah,
Little
it's
happy.
it's like a rave vomited on children's toys.
Love it.
It's like Kawaii meets rave. That's what Lisa Frank is.
Very vibrant.
Very vibrant. Yes. Moving on. Breakfast is coming along swimmingly. Anodyne, you managed not to burn any food since it's simple breakfast. Let me just be one to say, several friends outside of this group were very disappointed in Anodyne burning that pecan pie. They're like, how do you fuck up a pie? I'm like, well, you see, he rolled a 5. They're like, oh, that's fair.
Yeah. I was really excited for it too.
Yeah, I was too.
But at least we still got a little honey.
Yeah, you still have some honey.
From my bee friends.
From your bee friends that you manipulated.
It's a terrific day to manipulate the bees.
One of you.
Yeah.
How he did it was, you want to give me all your honey. Jedi mind trick.
That's the improper use of the Force. Exploiting the bees. Alright, but breakfast goes along nicely. Anodyne soon has food prepared for everyone who wishes to eat, as well as coffee. If you guys want to take this time to talk amongst yourselves about what your plan for the day is, because around midday you will make it to Neverwinter.
It's a town. Kidding, sorry.
Whenever Anodyne opens the mouth to sing, Ren's hand moves towards the tinder box very slowly, like.
I'm sorry, how many tinder boxes do you have? Because you already.
No, it's just the one. I took it back.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Are you
it's
sure?
just right next to my person.
I didn't pocket that.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
I mean, I have other things in my bag I can throw at you. A giant sword, for instance.
As long as it's not Tahiri, I don't want to get hit by like a 4-post bed.
I don't have a bed yet. I should do that.
Oh no.
How are you supposed to
Let me
complete
go.
the Tahiri showroom by J.C. Penney?
Take the bag of holding a 4-post. Your bed just falls out, fully formed.
I get in there.
That's not my doll set.
I feel
Is
like
she the
by the
shrink
end of
spell?
this, by the end of this, her bag is just going to be a concoction of like one random item from everyone she's met.
The last thing that'll fall
That's
out though is
weapons.
one of the people we've met. We did get rid of the corpse out of the bag, right?
Oh yeah, I
Wait,
forgot
is
about
that
that.
Goblin?
Which corpse?
Yes.
He's just like,
if you're talking about the corpse of the man you found in the Red Brand hideout, that corpse
No.
has been delivered back to his family.
That's
I
what I
gave that
thought.
one back. I
That's what
thought
she's
I
like.
also didn't. I also like destroy one and put it of the orcs and put it in my bag so we have proof.
Is
I'm
it in
pretty
your-
sure that happened.
Is it in your weird ass inventory that you keep?
I think so.
Check it right now to be sure.
I'm going to check.
For the
I
DM's sanity.
think I know Ace tried to keep some ears.
Yes, because ears are smaller and easier to carry.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Also, the cartilage.
Also, they're cartilage and can just be tanned easily and sun dried.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you know it that casually is kind of sketchy. What?
My inventory says orc corpse.
Oh yeah. Not
Really?
anything about yes.
Because it has been a couple days to hearing when you open your bag of holding, the first thing that hits you is the smell of death.
Ugh.
Like at one point, Ren does say that, did we ever take that out of your bag? And she just goes, oh yeah.
Well, that's breakfast ruined for me.
So while a bag of holding is a pocket dimension, smell defies pocket dimensions.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a slow sip of the coffee. Like, no, it's too early. Don't do it. Do not toss the child in the bag of holding. Way too early for this.
May have made a mistake.
Slowly turns to stare at Harry. What kind of mistake?
Come here.
We don't have any steak. Just
She's like
one-
reclosed the bag. She's just holding it
What's
like
that
this.
smell?
I'm just gonna check my Animal Crossing.
And did you burn
while
something
y'all
again?
solve this shit.
No.
Tahiri,
Dare
Tahiri,
you?
is this a problem that we need to deal with right now? Or is it one that when we come to later, we're going to look at you and have questions?
I'm very proud of
Oh
what you did.
no.
Yes.
We should probably just ignore it and it'll stop, right?
Is this a problem your god can solve?
I hope so.
I was about to say, everyone with a nose make a perception check based on smell.
Oh, I'm going to regret this.
Carlos,
I'm-
being thankful he does not
Talos, make an insight check based on the reactions of your party.
have, based on this excellent lying from Tahir.
Ooh. Wait,
Um,
the perception check?
Yeah, perception check based on smell to see if you can
Oh,
smell
God.
a rotting
Ooh.
body.
Let's
6.
see here.
Ren, you smell something horrible, but you can't pinpoint what it is.
Uh, an insight of 22.
Talos, you can tell Tahiri's lying about something.
You see, Tahiri just sees the eye, like the eye slits narrow. It's just like his eyes like focus in on her.
What'd you get, Anodyne?
23.
23. It smells like a rotting corpse coming from Tahiri's bag.
Or corpse.
Ace, what'd you get on your perception?
I think you got a 5.
No, that was Ren.
No, I got the 6. Ace got the 5.
Ace had a 5.
Yeah.
Okay, Ace and Ren smell something wretched. They don't know what it is. Anodyne, you could pick out that it's a rotting body, and it's coming from Tahiri's bag. And Tahiri, who's trying to say everything is fine, everything's okay, Talos is able to pick out everything is not fine. Nothing is fine right now.
It's fine. Everything's cool right now. Might be some problems later, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Tahiri, what is in the bag?
Stand like 2 miles that way, please.
Yeah.
It's difficult
Get
to
some
lie
help.
to me, Tahiri.
Proof.
Especially when you're bad at it.
It's just proof.
Tahiri, you have one of the corpses with you.
No.
It's just,
Good, 'cause we got
like,
ears.
he's like, you are trying to lie to a paladin. This is not going well.
Oh,
I grabbed an
Tahiri,
orc body and now it smells my bag.
Why did you grab an orc body? I
So
thought
we'd have
Talos,
proof
like,
that
Talos
we
looks
killed
up to
them.
the side like, I thought I was one short. I thought I made one grave too short.
To prove we did our job.
Tahiri, we already have proof. Pull out the necklace of ears.
But
Ren
they
is gonna
might
just-
think that it's a gnome ear that you painted.
At this point, Ren sighs very loudly. Tahiri, I have just one question. Just one.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get the corpse in the bag?
It was really hard.
Is
Follow
the
up.
corpse in pieces?
No. Kind of.
Tahiri, I'm trying to finish breakfast here. Could you please throw the
Tahiri,
bag way
I'm
over
going
there?
to take you over to that clearing, and we are going to bury your friend before every orc in this forest comes looking for a dead orc.
Wait, is that why we keep getting ambushed by orcs?
This is not my fault.
That could be the case.
It's an exorbitant amount of ambushes of orcs.
You know, I thought it was
Since
because
we
I pissed off
left.
a squirrel.
That's
Like-
your own problem. I don't know what you did to that squirrel.
Gave it constructive criticism.
Why would? Never mind. He's not going there. Tahiri, can I please bury the orc? We have
We
proof.
can try to pull it out. I'm pretty sure when bodies go into this ground after a while, they start to. So it might not come out.
Which is why I told you we can go over there and dig it out. So that our friends who can eat do not have to see it.
It's really just the smell.
Talos is this is coming from a paladin of the Raven Queen. He knows what corpses do. He knows what she's talking about. He's like, yeah, let's go over here. This is only gonna get worse when this thing gets out of there.
Okay, let's get rid of the body.
You'll just take Tahiri over to go like a good distance away to a nice little clearing where he's gonna start digging a grave.
Okay.
we go-
Tahiri, how do you plan on getting this body out of the bag?
This was the robot's idea.
It's your bag, though.
I think she's just like holding it out to Talos. Honestly, she's just like, "You were going to empty it. Empty it."
He will fish around and take out each individual piece of this corpse if he has to.
Tahiri, make me a Constitution saving throw as he starts taking pieces of the corpse out. Hold on, I gotta turn off Animal Crossing real quick.
It wasn't in that many pieces when I put it in. I remember breaking some bones.
Sorry, I had to check on my village. I had
Huh?
bedhead when my
So that's fine.
It's been 2
This is gonna
months.
go great. Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly what quote from Flack this situation brings to Talos. I have no mouth and I must vomit.
What was your
This-
con save?
y'all-
Tahiri?
Y'all, this is already going just so great for me.
Your con save?
Just all of today is just, you know. I'm back to normal, bitches. Yep. Yeah, it's going great. It's going great.
GG.
So technically it's a 3.
Everything good happens in threes, I hear.
Tahiri, you had breakfast this morning, yes?
Probably.
Coke, you had cocoa.
As soon as the first limb is pulled out of the bag and the smell hits you,
No.
bleh, that cocoa is gone.
Oh no, Coco.
No, that was attached when I put it in there.
These poor bees, all their honey is going to waste.
Talos will take the bag from her temporarily. I'll finish this. I'll make sure to get all of it. I will give you the bag back when I am done.
I want the bag back when you're done.
I will give it back with as little corpse as I can possibly get.
Get rid of the bananas too. They're definitely bad.
That's fair. He'll start taking the he'll start filling the hole with corpses and bananas.
Wait a second. Poor corpse, now with bananas.
Yeah, the bananas have gone bad too.
It's really the
I work in food service. Bananas only last a few days.
Yeah, they've been in my bag for way too long.
And they've definitely been spoiled by the corpse.
But just imagine the person who comes across this corpse in the future, and all they see is a mangled corpse and a pile of bananas.
This
The
was,
monkeys-
this was a Donkey Kong or homicide scene.
The monkeys that killed this orc seem to have
Bananas.
left bananas as a calling card. Where's the nearest monkey exhibit?
It's
Time for
gonna
the
be
finder outer.
amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, I can remove the 17 bananas and the orc corpse from my inventory.
I'm afraid to ask. Could we just dunk the bag of holding into a river and just rinse out the entire pocket dimension? Or will that not do anything?
There's a lot of shit in there.
It's a really good reminder to eat bananas.
I'm glad you can eat a banana at a time like this.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
I have 3 that are like on the brink, so
So, tell us, you finish burying the body and the bananas.
I'll say my prayers over it so it can't, at least for a while, it can't be raised as a Zambi.
I think
Andy.
it's past the point of being raised as a Zambi.
Yeah, he's in pieces. It'd be really difficult. He's just kind of, it's more like a prayer of like,
It's gonna be like a
very-
macabre jigsaw puzzle to put him back together to be a zombie.
The
Yeah,
necromancer would be like,
he puts it in the hole and kind of vaguely puts the pieces in the right spots and just covers it up with an extra layer. It's like an extra layer of dirt, kind of like. Yeah.
No amount of dirt can get rid of that wretched stank.
Granted, thankfully, he doesn't have to smell it. So
no
he's
He
just
dirt,
like,
can hide no dirt can hide our sins.
No.
double checks, make sure there's no nasty bits left in the bag, and bring it. He'll come back. Give Tahiri back her bag.
I think she tries to convince her god, like she's like they're muttering, going, "You know, you can give me divine intervention, right? And we can get rid of the spell."
Tahiri,
Even though
all you hear in the back of your head is.
I don't like the smell.
You just hear a chuckle in the back of your head, and no help comes your way.
Mean.
So you guys make your way back towards the group after the body has been disposed of.
Oh my god. Did Tahiri learn anything this morning?
Bodies and bananas smell bad.
You're not wrong.
Would you like some more cocoa?
Yeah.
All right, here's some tea then.
Okay.
Let's put a Capri Sun.
It's a Kool-Aid, actually.
God.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They were. Listen,
Oh no.
the pack was $2.
no.
Okay. I was
Oh,
like,
no.
oh shit, okay, I like that price.
It's not a bad price.
Listen, when you're an adult and you realize you can buy the shit you craved as a kid, it's heaven.
Like, I can go to the dollar store and get Sunny D. I'm just like, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, concrete!
Listen, I openly admit I'm 31 years old and I still eat Cocoa Puffs.
God, I haven't eaten cereal in years.
31 and have had Lucky Charms in the past month.
I had 3 boxes of Cocoa Puffs. You're welcome anytime, Sarah.
Yay.
I'm 25 and I still buy those little, like, science kits geared towards little kids from, like, the craft aisle of a Walmart.
Education knows no age limit.
I've always loved the crystal trees.
Oh yeah, they have those. They also have like the more girly geared stuff, like making bracelets and jewelry. I'm tempted to get one.
That's how I ended up with these. Is I got like a yarn kit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these never come off.
Adulthood gives you a lot of freedoms that get abused very quickly.
Oh yes.
All right. So the body has been disposed of. Tahiri is dealing with the repercussions of her actions. What do y'all plan to do before you head out?
Ren's just gonna mutter something along the lines of, "Can we go 2 weeks without just defiling a corpse?"
We're only half a day's journey to town.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm being nice and cutting the day in half.
Yay.
We have been on the road for a while.
Mm-hmm.
On the road again.
Ace finally starts singing.
You heard nothing.
I'm sorry, I just finally read AJ's shirt.
Now you see it.
I'm tired, okay? I am exhausted. I have a 50-hour work week ahead of me. I want to die. For legal reasons, that is a joke. Anything else else y'all want to do before I do, and I quote, on the road again?
Ven's good.
Where the is there a cut? Oh, I have a cut on my finger. Okay. Ren's good. Anodyne, anything you want to do?
Just chain and help everybody
Mm-hmm.
with what they need while we're on the road.
Yeah, you clean up the fire pit from breakfast and everything. Bury whatever food scraps y'all don't need.
Well, I'll give whatever the wolf wants.
Oh yeah, Roberto will take the rest of the bacon if there's any bacon left.
Oh yeah, pocket bacon.
Pocket bacon. Ace, anything you'd like to do before y'all hit the road?
Nope. He's pretty much just getting everything into the cart and kind of getting ready to drive this thing.
Tell us anything you'd like to do before you hit the road.
Aside from clean my shovel, no, not really. He gets everything packed up and ready.
You are able to clean your shovel.
Yeah.
Tahiri, anything else you want to do before you hit the road?
Just my little prayers. What's up?
You say your prayers. Roll me a religion check.
I'm rolling
You say
so good tonight. I'm rolling so good. 10.
Technically, you're rolling so well.
Alice took care of his
That
prayer.
was-
He had to bury the body.
You feel your prayers go through to Gritty, but there's no response. The only response you got from him this entire morning was him laughing at you when you asked for a divine intervention.
Oh, come on. So you're not talking to me now? Oh, man. We go out with everybody else.
Alright, so you guys get the cart packed up and ready to head on to the road. I already rolled to see if y'all would get an encounter. You won't. Y'all are safe. But if any of you still wish to do a perception check, you may, because I know that is kind of routine.
Oh, that you do well with? 20.
The road ahead of you heading up towards Neverwinter is very clear.
Gotta find a new corpse.
Not even a pothole in sight. Because this is the high road. They take very good care of it.
Oh, the high road. We finally found it.
I will be right back.
Alright, take your time.
I also rolled a 14, so I don't know if that's good.
Yeah, the general perception thing I do is 15, but I'll give a 14 a pass. But yeah, it's very clear. You get the occasional passerby on the road that passes your cart. Because of how big y'all's cart is, other people have to kind of move off the side of the road, or both of y'all have to kind of like do the, as you're passing by, kind of move towards the shoulder and then get back on the road.
If Anodyne is ever driving, he'll always give the right of way to the people passing when possible.
As you guys are getting closer to Neverwinter, the patrons that you see on the road look more and more like merchants who are heading down, making their way up and down the Sword Coast.
I have a question.
Yes?
Do they have sugar dates, beans, pistachios, fresh fish?
The merchants passing by?
Yeah, just curious.
You see if you pass a farmer or a food person.
Or Tupperware. I'm really...
You said sugar dates, and my brain was like, well, that's a very gender neutral way of saying sugar parent or sugar child. Then I realized, oh, you meant actual food.
Medjool dates. Wait, I think I broke the DM.
No, Kitsune broke me. Fuck. Why would your brain go that way?
Because without being the total man whore of the group, Anodyne is like on the line, flirting with almost everyone without flirting. So asking, hey, did they have any sugar dates? I'm like, okay, that's normal.
Okay, but to be fair, Anodyne is the Captain Jack Harkness of the group.
Which is
I
why
have-
they could be asking if they have sugar dates.
I have a
Doesn't mean-
fiance also.
Doesn't mean you're blind.
Doesn't mean I can't peruse.
You do pass by one farmer, who does look like he has some bushels of beans and what was the other foods you said you were looking for?
I was
Sugar
just going
dates,
through the
beans.
opening of Aladdin. Sugar dates, beans, pistachios, fresh fish,
If that's the case.
Tupperware.
I'm sorry. I have to.
Hey,
It's still good.
hey.
It never breaks.
God
Keep it up.
damn it. God damn it. I re-rolled because you explained what you were looking for. I rolled an 18.
Yes.
Now watch as this tiny gnome with a overloaded camel is making his way down the high road.
Robin Williams is
Oh, no.
He's a what are the subspecies of gnome again?
There's rock gnomes and
Deep gnomes?
Forest.
forest gnomes.
Yeah.
And
You see-
also the
you
There's
see-
like some
One.
UAs and
Yeah.
or new
You
ones.
see a little forest gnome. He has dark, tawny brown skin. He has a nice little beard. He's wearing these gorgeous blue robes, and he has a gorgeous white headscarf on. And he has a camel with him. Camels are not common in this part of Faerun. So you get the feeling that he is a traveling merchant. He's most likely made his way down from Waterdeep. Because Waterdeep is a central hub of trade.
Oh wait, can I roll to see if I know this person?
Roll me a history check. And I need to see if this
Okay.
character has a fucking name.
22 is what I rolled.
Aladdin. Yeah, you know this guy. I just need to look up his name real quick because we are merging as much pop culture fan stuff we can into this.
Note that we are not sponsored by
We're
Sunflowers,
not.
Disney, M&M, Critical Role. What's the other stuff we referenced today?
XP pen.
Simpsons came up once.
OnlyFans. Or no, yeah, Twitch also. We're not. Yep.
Well, technically, Page is sponsored by Twitch.
Yeah.
That being said, people can subscribe and make Page wigged out.
I have 12 subscribers now, thanks to you and Andrew.
Oh, that's awesome.
I need to actually check and see if that unlocked me a badge or something. I think
15.
it unlocked me another emote.
I think it's 15.
But-
You got a new one.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, you have to keep those subscribers to keep those emotes. You don't?
Once they're unlocked, you get to keep them.
Hold the fuck up. Let me check real quick then. Also, the merchant from Aladdin does not have a name. So.
Nasim! Oh my god! Is that you?
Wait, did you say?
Nasim.
Nassim.
Okay, I was like,
Anodyne, my friend!
Hey!
Good to see you, good to see you. It's been a long
Good to
time
see
since
you.
I've seen you in Waterdeep.
Yeah, I was off on family business and then I decided to just continue my escape while I was able to. Are you bringing your wares to Neverwinter?
Yes, bring in the sugar dates, the beans, the fish, the Tupperware. Tupperware never breaks.
Broke.
And
Yes,
as you watch as one case falls from the camel, he goes, "It broke."
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'll look for your
Are these
stand.
your friends?
Get caught up. Yes. I'm traveling with my companions here. Watch out for Tahiri. She bites. But yes, we're going to Neverwinter. We have some business to attend to.
Business in Neverwinter. I'm making
Yes.
this man Irish for some reason. Fuck. Because I cannot mimic a Robin Williams. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We still love you, Robin.
We still love you, Robin.
Oh, that's incredible. Well, don't mind us. We're gonna head
Would
on
you and your
ahead.
friends wish to buy wares?
Tell you what, I'll stop by when you're all set up.
Well, I'm just leaving Neverwinter. I'm heading down to Phandelver.
Oh. You know what? Give me a sampling.
All right. Nazim will bring you the finest of wares, and he snaps his fingers,
Uh-huh.
and you all watch, as all of the items that are packed onto this camel suddenly poof out of existence, and then reappear as an entire stall on the side of the road.
My man Nazim.
And you watch as he poofs in a cloud of glitter and appears behind the stall as well. What can I sell you all today?
Ooh, give me like a smattering of food supplies. You always have the best stuff.
Yes, food supplies. That'll cost you 2 gold, because you know I sell the best stuff.
Of course.
Mhm.
Tell you what. I'm gonna give you 40 silver for that.
You drive a hard bargain, my friend. And he claps his hands twice, and you watch as a sack of food supplies appears in your cart as you're setting the 40 silver down on the counter. And it's enough food supplies to last y'all a couple of weeks. There is a mix of perishables that'll last about a week, as well as non-perishables that'll last for 2 weeks.
Awesome. Nassim.
Because I had to calculate for a moment. 40 silver is 4 gold.
Yep. Yeah. I just had 48 silver, and I was like, I'm gonna get rid of this. All right, buddy.
Is there anything your friends would wish to buy?
You guys need anything from Nassim? Hook you up.
Talos is going to look and see if there are any weapons or any fancy magic items.
Don't get the Tupperware.
Because this is based off of the trader from Genie, all that's on his table is what's from in there. So there's sugar dates, fish, beans, and Tupperware.
Oh, so yeah, it's just fancy.
Pistachios. Don't forget the pistachios.
And the pistachios.
He kind of looks and just kind of nods and back away from the table. He's like, he's keeping it. He kind of leans over and looks around, and then leans back and kind of steps back. He's like, he's kind of like keeping his distance from the vendor. He's just like, Talos has had interesting interactions with vendors like this that keep trying to sell him to people. It's just like, I'm not putting up with that bullshit today.
Ren's gonna just be like, we're just gonna ignore the fact that the things went from the camel to there to the cart. We're just gonna ignore this.
If
Good
anyone looks at
salesman.
Tahiri, she has a glimmer in her eyes after watching that.
A good salesman is
Hold
also
on.
a showman.
Do I notice Tahiri's excitement? I guess I should phrase it.
I would hope so. Do you need to roll for that though?
That's what I'm saying. Like, is that are you being subtle with it?
Oh, probably no.
Okay.
Are you kidding? This is a 15-year-old who just saw the most amazing thing. I don't think she's able to hide it.
In that regard, Ren's gonna do a strength check and put Tahiri on his back and be like, "No,
I didn't do anything.
we just took a corpse out of your. Well, no, not we. Talos took a corpse out of your bag. Last thing we need is you knowing how to do this kind of stuff. I don't want to wake up somewhere I didn't go to sleep in.
I would would not do that. That is not my interest. I am going to go look at the food. Can I climb down and go up to the booth?
Ah, hello there, my friend. Are you here to buy wares?
He's going to. He's a gnome, right?
Yeah, he's a gnome.
How are we size comparable wise? Because Tahiri's pretty fucking small.
You're about 6 inches taller than him.
He's going to just smile sweetly.
Don't bite him.
My child. And she'll put a hand on his shoulder. We would welcome you in our ranks. And she'll pull into her bag and pull out a flyer that she made.
I said don't bite
put it
him.
in his hands. We are always looking for new followers. And you have the obvious talent that would truly benefit.
Whose turn is it? Yours or mine?
Roll me a persuasion check, Tahiri.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Need to remind you, you're probably dealing with an eldritch being right now.
18.
An 18.
Tahiri's convincing an eldritch being to change gods.
I rolled a nat 1.
It has that like hopeful glow in her eyes as she looks at him.
Oh.
Your faith seems mighty interesting. Do they allow Tupperware?
We do. We love Tupperware and the farting sounds it makes.
He holds up a box, lifts the lid. Like
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, I shall join.
Yes! I turn it!
For the
Would you wish to
record,
buy anything, sister?
oh god.
I would like to buy 3 Tupperware.
1 case?
Okay.
5 silver. Alright, and he hands you the actual Tupperware container he was holding.
I give him 4 silver.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, because he said 5 silver and you're giving 4.
Oh, I heard 3. You're right. She gives him 6 silver. My mistake.
He sees the 6 silver that you hand him. He'll look to Anodyne. I like your friends, Anodyne.
We take care of our own.
Would anyone else wish to buy anything?
He's just looking over her hand like, did you see this happening? 'Cause I didn't.
I'm
Ren
still
is still
stuck.
processing the fact that this booth magically appeared.
Not only that, but he's also processing the fact that essentially an eldritch being is now switching gods. Just to sum up for anyone who has no idea, it's like Jesus saying, I'm going to try Buddha. And I'm just going, what? He's got some good ideas. What can I say?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Even God's like, I'm your dad. Yeah, I know, but they got some good ideas,
Rumspringa, Dad. Rumspringa.
Muscle tough.
Again, Ren's just in a process because he has a -1 intelligence. He's just like, something is wrong. I can't process entirely, but I know something is wrong here. To hear he's doing something, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing either.
Something has occurred, but I can't figure out what.
Either that or it's the audio from the Fairly Odd Parents. You're weird. Yeah, so what? Says you. And a bunch of clinically, trained professionals.
Ace is just dumbfounded that for once someone's actually listening to the shenanigans as Tahiri, and it's like for once this shit's working. What?
Yep, we're all fucked.
He's pinching himself to make sure he's not dreaming.
Tahiri, are you proud of yourself? Ren is just gonna like pray. Doesn't know to who. Just gonna generally
Just
pray this
pray.
doesn't come back.
So nobody else wishes to buy anything from Nazim?
Nah.
Nah, I'm good.
Alright. Well, it was good doing business with you all. If you pass through Phandelver, I shall have my cart set up there. And you watch as he snaps his fingers and the, both the camel and the tent go away, and instead appears a camel pulling a cart. Because I realized I said cart just now, and I need to go with this improvisation.
Yeah, and now Ren's just doing the whole like again. Nothing? No one?
Oh, I've seen it before.
This is normal to you?
And he appears on top of the camel, who is hitched to the cart now. I shall
We
see
just-
you all again soon, my friends.
Didn't you trumpet playing squirrel? Like, come on.
I'm gonna see if I can try to do Arabian Nights on the kazoo.
Yes.
That starts to play on a fucking kazoo as he starts to ride away.
Ren just slowly grabs Anodyne by the shirt, pulls him in close. What the fuck did you put in my coffee this morning?
I told you I was out of coffee.
And what the hell did you give me?
What did you drink?
It looked like coffee, it smelled like coffee, and tasted like coffee. What did you give me?
Hot water.
Did you just give me hot water and bean juice?
No. I just gave you hot water. Somebody else gave you the leaf juice.
Uncle, this the
Tahiri!
Tahiri is just reading her book. What?
Did you tamper with my drink this morning?
No.
Somehow I believe you, and that scares me. Ren just gets back in the car and just starts muttering, like, not understanding what's going on.
This coffee tastes like hot bean juice.
Someone in my blood could say something so horrible.
Ren doesn't understand a lot about magic, and he's just like, I don't get it. Why is it a thing?
Anything y'all wish to discuss before you get back on the road? Because that was an encounter I pulled out of my ass just now.
A very good one.
God damn. See, this is why I don't plan. So I can throw this cursed shit at people.
There's only four
That's
things
the
you
best
remember.
shit. Her shit is the best shit.
He says that now before Tahiri does something extremely cursed.
Yep.
That's only if the dice allow it.
But the way they're behaving today, they will not.
Yeah. I don't know about anyone else, but Ren's just gonna crawl back in the car and be like, "Yep, today is one of those days."
Yep. Yeah, I think Anodyne's gonna just sort of like munch on some dates.
I don't know who the fuck started this prediction with the lucky hats, but somebody made how soon will Tahiri cause chaos, and then there's soon and soon but in pink. Who the fuck started that?
I'm a fucking meme now. I love it.
If anybody's like watches with the on Twitch with the little lucky hat channel points I had, somebody started a prediction.
That's awesome.
I didn't even know you could do that. Alright.
AJ, you're muted.
Yes, mods can do that.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I forgot that AJ's a mod. You're the one who did it, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, how soon will the hero cut chaos? Soon. Or soon, but in pink.
Yeah. Alright. So you guys just get back in the cart and head on the road? Alright, since we're coming up on an hour and a half, I think right now is a good time to take a break. Let's recollect ourselves after that fucking chaos. Are we in agreement with that?
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's take a break. Go grab some water or some food. I'm gonna run an ad. We'll be back in a few minutes, even if the ad is up before then. Be right back, everybody.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god, y'all. Y'all are crazy and I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Right back.
I love that Anodyne's at 33 health because of the stupid tinderbox things.
Wait, 33 health?
Yeah, 34.
For some reason, I thought you would be a little bit more pinky.
I don't know. I have to go look. I thought we were just taking the average for hit points.
I don't think that was even talked about because I've just been maxing.
Oh, we can clarify with Paige.
Yeah, when she gets back. Because I've just been like maxing out, like, you want tank? I was just pinky. We'll just max it out. It's fine. But yeah, look at it.
I tried this popcorn bucket. Ooh. Is that your tablet thing?
There's the tablet.
I tried this popcorn that's salsa cheddar, white cheddar,
Salsa cheddar?
and kettle corn. Yeah, it's like red, white, and blue popcorn.
Salsa cheddar.
Salsa cheddar is the flavor, yeah. It's just like chili cheese. It's not that fancy.
Weird.
It is weird. I was not a fan.
I would have been like fine with like sour cream cheddar.
Sarah,
Like the Doritos. Or not the Doritos, the Pringles.
ew, I hate Pringles. What are you up to over there?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Oh. Oh. Not much. I got bartending tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yay! Do you at least make a little bit more bartending?
I did Friday.
Good.
Oh, by the way, how was that thing you had to do on the weekend?
Oh, my art show wasn't this weekend, it was last weekend.
Yeah, last weekend. How was that?
Yeah. It was, it's called Rock Hall Pirates and Wenches Weekend. And I had a booth and we were all the way at the end because I registered super late because money. But it still went pretty well. I made a decent profit considering my parents sponsored the whole thing, so I didn't actually shell out for anything but the prints and the preparation materials. So I made a decent amount, and next time I just need to make sure I register early so I actually get a decent spot.
Yeah. I want pics. I want to see the costumes.
Meanwhile, I'm talking to someone about a potential commission for emotes.
Ask Rachel and Dom for help because I think Rachel did Dom's.
Oh no, I'm already talking to someone about it. It's just I'm waiting on to see what the bundle price would be.
What I'm saying is, I feel like they'd be able to help you for cheaper. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I was just suggesting it.
I've seen Dom's emotes,
Mm-hmm.
and as much as they're pretty neat, not the style I'm looking for.
Okay. I'm gonna tell him you said that. Hey Dom. Yep. You heard that? I'm just kidding. He's upstairs.
Yeah, once I actually get some drawing done and I'm actually used to doing it more often, I'll probably see if I can do some stickers.
Okay.
Gotta make some money somehow.
The OnlyFans going down, you can start Fansly.
For my fans.
No, the new one's called Fansly. Like that's the newest one that everyone's going to.
Oh, okay. There's also For My Fans is porn star approved.
I don't think I have the skills for that.
All you need to really do, and I'm not kidding, 3 things.
Mm-hmm.
Shave from the knee down, get a good camera, feet pics. You know those people don't question or have high standards. They just want feet.
Maybe some clear nail polish or colored.
I have a
That's actually just good for you regardless if you do pictures.
Page. Put him in the no box.
Hey, we're trying to help AJ get money.
Yeah. Not by selling his feet pics.
If it pays the bills, requires no skills, why are you trying to kill the mood?
I was really hoping that would rhyme more.
It is past 10 p.m. on a Sunday. My you know.
That's fair.
You're lucky you got 2.
Hey, we only have 1 hour left. Okay.
Yay.
Hold on, I gotta reply to something real quick. And then we'll get back to the shit.
If I pin a video, does it pin it for everybody?
Huh?
If I pin a video, does it pin it for everybody?
In
No.
what?
Okay.
No.
If you pin a screen somewhere, it doesn't affect anyone but you unless you raise your hand. Then you are essentially pinning yourself if that happens. There's a raise hand function on
I'm
the app.
just messing with you.
I know.
Huzzah. I swear to God, Paige, if a fucking orc ambush happens before we get into
I told you guys that I rolled a check to see if you get ambushed or not. You don't. I promise
funny.
you. It's
That would be
fine.
so funny.
Unless you want me to.
It's just like we opened a cupboard. Ah! Orc attack.
No. The funniest way it could happen is we hear this clunking in Talos' torso. We open the chest plate and 5 orcs leap out at us.
We knew it this whole time, Talos, you traitor.
No, it'd be a Bender moment of, Talos, how long have they been in there? I didn't even know they had a compartment there.
There's a door here? What?
Is the Raven Queen trying to tell me that the weight of my heart is through my stomach? Huh, who would have knew?
Okie dokie. Ba-ding! Sorry, that's all my brain could think of for a moment. It's just the
Keep all
notification
hands
sound.
inside the monorail.
Please stand clear of the door.
Raise your hands.
You're a true Disney fan if you remember the Spanish version.
If you know the Spanish version, I'd give you credit and also say, did you ever leave the park? Or are you still in the monorail?
Exhibit A, Hannah. She knows the Spanish version.
But she never leaves the park.
One second. I feel like looking it up real quick to see if I can pronounce it.
Ustedes se puedes.
I know budget Jason Statham on
Cortez.
TikTok knows it.
Oh my god, there's a fucking t-shirt!
That's awesome, actually.
Would it be mean if we got it
Please
for Hannah and just...
There's a doormat for it! Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Would it be mean if we collectively, anonymously sent one to Hannah?
I don't think so. There's just an audio clip of it on YouTube. I feel like playing it. 1 second. Nope, I don't want a kickboxing ad. I want a fucking monorail.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
I need to make that a sound bite for Twitch.
The-
I would get banned so quickly for copyright.
There would be a mouse-shaped laser sight in your forehead, and we'd all be like, oh, bye, pig.
Yep.
Wait, was that Rainbow Sherbet? Sarah?
Hmm?
Were you just
What?
eating Rainbow Sherbet?
I didn't eat anything.
What was the tub that you just put away?
Oh! Where'd I put that? No, it's a Tupperware that my mom gave me for the cupcakes because I had brought them to her house and she sent me home with some. Where did I put it?
To your right, I think. Your other right?
Yeah, but like I don't see it. That's the floor. Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay.
Tabs.
Just fucking put it down.
I was like, Rainbow Sherbet!
No,
Alright,
it's not actually sherbet.
it's better. It's margarita cupcakes. That sounds awesome.
It's actually empty now.
Oh no.
Oh, now it's a bucket of
Now
sadness.
it's just depression.
You mean there's no more? Alright, so we're on our way to Phandelver.
You're on your way to Neverwinter.
Neverwinter. Okay.
How do you take your temperature after that? Like, am I okay?
I'm allegedly all right.
I'm obviously not.
I am not okay.
I'm not well.
I
We are all Bo Burnham from Bo Burnham's Inside. Let's face it.
Born in 1964.
Poor Jeffrey Bezos.
Unpaid intern.
Unpaid intern. Wow-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
White girls Instagram.
Speaking of South American Rainforest Company, the driver who brought me my package on Friday obviously did not pave the way or put their back into it, because they delivered my package to the wrong complex. I live in Building A. They dropped it off at Building C. I had to walk across the parking lot to go get my fucking package. Alright, so you guys pick back up on the road and you're heading your way up to Neverwinter. You know what? Since y'all did take time to pause, I will roll to see if y'all get an encounter. I think y'all are safe. Let me check real quick. I think it's only a 17 and up. I rolled a 16.
The bags of sugar dates turn into orange.
Oh god. Suddenly. Oops, all it works. Yeah, it's only on a 17 to 20 you get an encounter, so y'all are safe. So y'all make your way up the high road towards Neverwinter. It takes y'all a couple of hours, but by around midday, you have made it to the city gates.
Yay! We did it.
All right. Anodyne, since you had to pass through Neverwinter on your way down, all of you had to pass through Neverwinter, I believe, on your way down the high road. So y'all remember the general layout of the city.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it fucking is, because they don't give me any information on the city. They expect y'all to just cut through the country and go to Thunder Tree in this book, which I say is such bullshit.
The D&D book isn't 100% helpful for the DM?
Nope.
Scandal!
Nope. This is why I hate DMing.
Neverwinter.
This is why I rely on Brian, because he has all the books.
Neverwinter was beset by all manner of damage, danger, and gloom. Blobbity blobbity. This don't help the plottity.
Blobbity blobbities don't help the plottity.
So we're coming from the south?
Yes.
Okay. I will send a map in the chat.
Awesome. Oh shit, that's loud. Okay, so apparently Straw Hat Goofy forgot what the ending of Oliver and Company was.
Oh yeah, I saw that earlier.
He freaked the fuck out. He said, "This is my favorite Disney movie." Forgot the ending of it and was traumatized.
We all just blocked it out.
We all just blocked out the train scene. We really did.
Funnily, that's actually the one thing I remembered from it. I don't know what that says about me.
Yeah. I remember Dodger having the sausages around his neck. That's what I remember. And also, girl, we've got work to do. That dog was bougie and I hated her.
I was afraid of her as a child.
She's honestly scary. And for some reason reminded me of Barbra Streisand.
I think that was
I think that's the woman who voiced her.
I'm gonna Google that while you get the map.
I'm checking the group now.
I'm just trying to see if there's more information about Neverwinter in this book.
Why does it look like Pac-Man with his eyes closed?
Waka 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 waka.
Waka 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 waka. Y'all know me, I never plan for anything.
It was Bette Midler.
Bette Midler!
Bette Midler.
I think that's even better.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not going to comment on your comment about Barbra Streisand and Bette Midler being similar.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I think it's because it's set in New York.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, they're two famous white women. Like, how do you... Yeah, it happens. Famous white women all look alike.
Sure.
Totally.
They all sound alike, too.
Okay, are you saying me and Sarah... Wait, we're not famous. Never mind. Say, me and Sarah sound alike.
Rolling at one, I'll tell you.
Alright, so you guys make it to the southern gates of the city of Neverwinter. Looking at the map. Yep, there it is. So you guys are in the... It doesn't have a name for the district that y'all are entering, but you are east of the Protectors Enclave.
Okay.
And south of the Tower District, and there is a river that cuts through town. So you guys make your way through the gate, and you're passing through the more residential parts of Neverwinter. You would have to head west up through town to get to the Protector's Enclave. Get more towards the center of town to get to the bridge that takes you north.
Besides the Protectors, did anyone else have anything to do here?
DM, remind me. I'm from Waterdeep, not Neverwinter, or was it the other way around?
I think you said you were from Waterdeep.
I just remember it being like a big city.
This is a little bit more interactive and has more information page.
Okay.
Made by a world anvil.
That's the thumbnail.
Sorry, I'm messaging real quick.
Because if you guys have other things to do, I can run to the Protectors and do what we gotta do there if you guys have shopping to do.
I don't
Oh, I
think
love
you guys
shopping.
have anything to do with the Protectors.
Were we supposed to get our reward for the orc corpses or whatever?
That's back in Phandelver.
Oh, okay.
And you guys decided to skip Phandelver.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm like trying to do a million things at once now.
You're good.
All
You're good.
I wouldn't mind taking a look at the weapon shop.
Okay, you got one for shopping. Ace, do you need to purchase things?
I wouldn't mind taking a look at stuff.
Okay, so that's 2. Anodon, has your retail therapy been satisfied?
Heck no.
That's 3. Tahiri, do you need to buy things? Correction. Do you want to buy things?
I've never had this much money.
Do you want to go with Ace?
Why?
Do you want to go with Ace, Talos, and Anodyne?
There's no stuffy though.
Apparently, you 3 are stuffy.
I go with you.
Just because Ren's gonna just be that person. Does Roberto need to go shopping?
Wait, hold on. Did you just say I'm stuffy?
That took a minute.
I was reading this fascinating plaque about the history of the government here.
He's just going to pat your knee and go, "It's okay, I like you anyway. Bye."
Don't get into any trouble that requires us to get you out of prison.
Ren, if you're trying to take her somewhere particular, she's gone.
No, it was just more like,
random direction.
It was more of a, am I babysitting Tahiri or is the other one's babysitting you? Ren just looks at Ace. I guess I got her. You 3 do what you got to do, and we'll meet up when we're done.
All right.
All right, let me know if you need anything. Bye.
I'll send a flyer if I lose her.
Alright, so
Oh, boy.
Ace, Anodyne, Talos, what are the 3 of you doing? Sorry, I was distracted.
So Ace, Talos, and I are going shopping, and Ren and Tahiri are going to the.
We're going to keep Tahiri occupied.
Okay. Alright, so let me look up that chart of stuff in Phandelver again real quick. No, not Phandelver, Neverwinter. I'm not all here tonight.
That's fine.
We're
Are
in
we
the
ever all here collectively?
we're in the dregs right now.
Yeah.
We're getting to the last bit of energy we all have.
Mm-hmm.
While
it's
you look
not,
that
it's
up.
not giving me any shops for you guys. Okay.
Yeah,
Is
I
there
don't-
any shops in particular you three are looking for?
Page, if you need, there's Don John.
Oh yeah,
Magic shop. They do a magic shop maker.
Give me just a moment then.
and they might actually have more information about Neverwinter because this is surprisingly not enough.
Give me just a moment, guys.
Yeah, take your time.
Just offering to help, my dear.
Because we're in the north too, I think.
South.
What?
We came in through the south.
No, I mean like Neverwinter is in the north.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Climate-wise, it might be a little colder. So we might want to...
Well, you guys are on the Sword Coast, so it is relatively warm.
okay.
But yeah, it would be a little bit cooler, at least heading up north.
Hoodie season.
Is there any chance we will find the king of the north? No, wait, come back. No, wait, come back.
You've done
This
it.
has been the Lost Mine of Phandelver. Thank you all for
Da, da,
watching.
da, 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 da.
Oh, wait, don't come back.
Join us next week as we hold a funeral for the Dungeon Mistress and Ace. Paige, I have to send you stuff before you can die. You're not allowed to die yet.
Sorry.
I think I heard a muffled groan. She's okay, everyone.
Yay.
She may kill us, but she's
I
okay.
hate my life. Oh, that's gonna get clipped.
To be fair, though, there is a King's Hall, Castle Never.
Yeah, there's Castle Never. Trying to remember what, Brian. What size would this be considered? At least, is it like a small city?
No, I would say it's probably like metropolitan as far as like
Metropolis.
yeah.
Okay. Safe over the trader.
I think it's roughly the size of Waterdeep, if not bigger. It's known as the Jewel of the North, though.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys, what specific kind of shop are you looking for? Like a trader, a magic shop, a weaponsmith?
Chalice is specifically looking for a weapon shop.
Okay.
Probably thinking of a magic weapon.
Okay, so weapon shop as well. What is Anodyne looking for?
Anna's just browsing right now, but he's kind of like just gonna go with whatever catches his eye.
Alright, so we'll do weaponsmith first. Alright, I'm just gonna read what I fucking get here. You guys enter the more arcane district of Neverwinter. It's known for legendary wizards and alchemists.
Ooh.
You come across a single-story stone-walled building. It has several stained glass windows and smooth stone floor. You see inside the door, it is lit with brightly lit with magical candles and chandeliers.
This is spoopy.
Eh.
Do you guys wish to enter? Okay, I keep hearing somebody's notifications going off.
It's Sarah, sorry.
Alright.
Magic items would be helpful. Shall we take a look?
Sure. Could find something useful.
All right, let's do it.
So you guys head inside?
Yep.
Alright. You guys head inside, like I said, brightly lit by some magical candles and chandeliers. It has a smooth stone floor. You thought it was a magic shop, but this appears to be a weapons shop. You make your way in, and there is a counter towards the back. You see a slender male dwarf tending. He looks like he's counting coins at the moment. He's probably counting his register.
Counting them coins.
Eh.
What do you guys do?
He's just currently browsing through, see what, what's around, see anything that might be catching his eye.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh,
Perception.
I will do the same.
30-20.
Dirty
Significantly
20 from
less.
Ace. What did you get?
A nat 20, which is 22.
Did you roll perception, Anodyne?
I rolled a 7.
You're enamored by the gorgeous chandelier that's inside this weapon shop.
Ooh.
Die.
Swing from
With
it.
Ace and Talos, though, rolling really fucking high, y'all see some really possibly enchanted and powerful magical items hanging up on the wall behind the counter. Because y'all rolled above 20, you recognize that there are at least 2 Javelins of Lightning hanging on the wall. As well as... Now this is in a glass case, but because you rolled a nat 20, Talos, you see this. In a glass case that is locked, almost in a display, is this gorgeous greatsword. And your religious centers kick in, because you recognize that this is a holy avenger.
Take it back. Get the javelins.
He's like, wait, no, what is this? Y'all can't take me fucking anywhere.
Isn't that
I'm
javelin is the
sorry,
holy sword?
I had to see what stuff you could recognize with the nat 20. And there are actually a couple of legendary items on this list that it was given to me, but I'm just like, what would stick out to Talos? And
Yeah.
that did.
That did. Just kind of like, he knows he's never going to be able to afford this fucking thing. And I haven't pulled up enough bullshit like I do on devotion to Weasel Widow. He's going to admire. He's gonna eye that Javelin of Lightning, but he's going to admire the whole the Holy Avenger.
Mm-hmm. There's actually, after you admire the Holy Avenger for a moment, you notice that in a similar case next to it is a very gorgeous short sword. Roll me an intelligence check to see if you recognize this. You recognize the Holy Avenger because you were a paladin.
Yeah. Ooh, that's not bad. Intelligence 2. That's a 19.
I say you recognize this. You recognize this short sword to be a luck blade. And it is also completely out of your price range.
Probably. Oh.
Anything in glass cases out of price range.
Yeah, you generally speaking.
It's like the fucking prize counter at like a Power Play or a Chuck E. Cheese. This is like top shelf shit.
Oh yeah. He's going to admire. He's gonna bring Ace, kind of motion Ace over and tell him about the luck blade. Like this is a really good sword. And he points to the Holy Avenger, and he's like, it's just kind of like he motions at the Holy Avenger. Ace can just look at it.
It's just like robotic motion.
Yeah. Every paladin at some point wishes they can have one of these swords. Someday I may return to this shop and get this, but that is not today.
It's
not this day.
Today
A
is
lock
not
picking kit in a burglar's mask.
I am not stealing a Holy Avenger. It will
Change
become
your face, it's fine.
immediately.
Just change your face. It's fine.
Yeah, you can change your faceplate. It's fine.
That's fine.
People see you. It wasn't me. It
still
was the other
probably-
robot.
I'm still probably the only Warforged in Neverwinter.
If there's two Warforged faces, you could claim there's another one.
Exactly. I mean,
Without
I pulled
being
it off with just a helmet.
I'm pretty sure this guy is the Holy Avenger on display. It's probably rigged to set the entire shop on fire if someone tries to steal it. I would rather lose everything. The sword will survive the spell. You won't. Yeah. So he sees those. He mental note about the Javelin of Lightning. He will inquire about the Javelin of Lightning from the vendor.
Okay. Give me just a moment.
And sort of course, opening negotiations with, holy crap, you have a we have a Holy Avenger.
One second, I'm checking something real quick.
I'm gonna have to look up this Holy Avenger.
The Holy Avenger will be played by Oscar Isaac.
Ah, shit, I need 25 subscribers to get that new emote. Fuck.
Damn.
I need 13 more people, god damn it.
You heard it, viewers. If you got Amazon Prime, drop those Prime subs on page right now.
Alright, so you head to the counter. Alright, the dwarf, he's still counting the coins and he stops. Can I help you?
First, I wanted to inquire how you came upon a Holy Avenger. It is not a common blade.
He glances up lazily to the display case that's high up on the wall. Like, this poor man cannot reach it. He glances back to you. I've done a bit of adventuring in my younger years.
You could retire on that blade.
I'm a retired adventurer now. But young folks pass through. Need supplies for the road. It's easy coin to make.
It is certainly a good move. I am seeking weapons of strength myself. I don't even believe I would be able to handle that blade if I had it, but
It's not for sale.
I wouldn't imagine.
That blade up there belonged to a dear friend of mine.
I am sure he served and wielded it with honor.
So what can I get for you?
I am in need of a bit more oomph in my weapons, as I believe the term is. And he sets down the the Morning Star, which is admittedly a cobbled
Looks
together
like a
Morning
piece
Star.
of shit.
It looks like it's a cobbled together Morning Star made of bones. Something perhaps a bit more practical than this, but
You've been
I
carrying
also-
this around?
it was a trophy of my first real kill amongst my friends. A hobgoblin. Hit pretty hard with it, so it's held up so far.
think a couple more swings of it, it might snap like a twig. And he starts pointing out the rot and everything that started to set in on the wood.
Which is why I feel it needs a replacement.
Are you looking for something similar?
Morning stars have seemed to be... the weight of the weapon has seemed to favor me. I am also a fan of javelins. I seem to be quite skilled with them. I notice you have a couple of particularly interesting ones up there.
Yeah, the Javelins of Lightning. You gotta be careful with those. They're pretty powerful, but they take out anyone in their path, so would not want you throwing them in the direction of your buddies. And he nods towards like Ace and Anodyne, who are standing in the shop as well. They also cost a pretty penny. I actually have to look up the cost again real quick of magic items. Because depending on their rarity, they cost a lot.
Yeah. I think the basic one is an uncommon. Well, I know there's an uncommon version. Just the use.
Sorry, I'm just looking real quick. Buying and selling magic items. How much do they cost, though? That's what I want to know. Okay, here we go. And Javelins of Lightning are uncommon, so they could cost... Uncommons can cost between 101 gold to 500 gold. So... I'm gonna roll something real quick, see if he's a cheap or expensive bastard. How many are you looking to buy? I've only got 2 of them in stock.
Just the one.
Oh, 1 javelin will set you back 300 gold. Like I said, they cost a pretty penny.
Keep that in mind. As far as any morning stars you may have on hand.
Morning stars, I don't have those. I have maces, though. Are you familiar with maces?
Yes.
Let me see what I got. And he kind of waddles off towards the back house. And you hear some clanging in the back. As he returns with 2 maces. And he slams them down on the counter. Alright, this one. It's your standard basic enchanted mace. Basically, it's a +1 mace.
Mm-hmm.
It's an uncommon item. He's like, this here will run you about 100 gold. This here. And you see this next mace. It's very ornate and decorated. He's like, this. You're a paladin, I assume, right?
I am a paladin of the Raven. Yes.
Think you might like this one, but once again, costs a little more. It's a mace of smiting. But like I said, costs a bit more. This one, because rare items are very expensive. Cheapest is like 500 gold. So let's see what this price is going to be. This one set you back around 1,200 gold.
I may have to start with the more basic one. Can I tell, like, he says, smiling, is there a roll I can make to see, like, just out of Tal's own curiosity, what order or what deity this mace is based around?
It doesn't have any sort of religious markings on it. It's just an ornate mace. I mean, it has a description on Donjon, but I don't like reading the descriptions of the items, like, fully. It does say it's an ornate mace, but nothing else that would really affect the story.
Okay.
You just want to go with the basic one?
For now, though I may come back for that. And this is you likely get this question often from upstart adventurers. Do you have any work that can be done that I could exchange in a lower price for one of the javelins?
How long do you plan on staying in town?
I'll have to discuss that with my friends, but at least a day, if not a few more.
A day wouldn't knock off much of the price for you, unfortunately. Do you have anything to trade? I might give you a discount. And as he asks that, he's proceeding to take the Mace of Smiting back to the back room.
Okay, that's one of these.
I didn't know you were a paladin. Tell us.
Yes, you did.
Did I?
We're very aware. He has made he's several times. He's told the group a few times.
Huh. I guess I was just thought you were like a cleric like me.
No. Paladins of her order are rare, though. Well, I mean, it's handy, but I don't. My perception isn't very good at it. He, word and braining, he does sort of take down the Sentinel Shield from his back.
Mm-hmm.
And he, once the guy comes back around from taking the thing back, he will set that down. I believe this is called a Sentinel Shield.
Yeah, Sentinel Shield is a good thing to have. Why would you want to trade it?
I have more perceptive comrades, and I have a spare shield that I can use until I find a suitable replacement.
Perceptive comrades are a good thing to have, but what happens when y'all get split up?
It doesn't normally get hit that much anyway. Tink tink.
Let me look up how much the Sentinel Shield would cost real quick. It's an uncommon item, so hold on a moment. So the javelins are around 300. This will only knock about 100 gold off. Still have to pay 200.
Everything okay over there, big guy?
You muted.
If I can work around this money for these items, we will likely need to take on a few jobs.
I mean, I still have that potion I found.
Which potion?
The purple potion. And he pulls out the potion of invisibility.
Would an invisibility potion interest you?
1 second. Sorry, my friend Mimi is texting me.
That's okay.
Hold on. Let me look up the rarity of invisibility potion again real quick.
It's very rare.
I don't believe that. Hold on. It's probably right, but I want to press X to doubt.
Press X to doubt.
Yep.
It's very rare on Don John, I believe.
Let's see what the
Yeah, it was the only rare because it's the only one he
Let's see what
actually.
the Dungeon Master Guide says real quick.
I think it was that rare.
Yeah, it is a very rare. So a very rare. Cheapest a very rare goes for is 5,000 gold.
I mean, we'll take some supplies and stuff too.
Nate, I mean, Brian, if you're offering this, Nate, you done fucking did it again.
It just depends on how badly you want this, Robot Man.
I mean, with that, I could also get the better mace and the javelin and not have to give up my shield. And we could still buy a lot of supplies and other stuff.
Oh, I have 2 shields still, so
Give me extra regular.
Oh, do you have any shields? I'm a collector.
Yeah, by the way, the House's spare shield is a giant Spartan shield. I originally based him off of Talos, the automaton from Greek mythology. He will look. Talos will give Anodyne a very serious look. If you are offering this, we can get. I want to be sure.
Well, what is the total of the items that you want?
Well, the javelin he wants is 300 gold, and the basic mace is only 100. That potion you have in your hand is worth 5,000 gold. How the heck did you come across it?
We pissed off a wizard.
He was trying to make more of these, but he only successfully created one. And this is the one.
Wait, is that what the kerfuffle down in Phandelver was all about?
The wizard Glassstaff. We apprehended him.
Rumors about that have reached us a couple days ago. Damn, you're the guys who got him?
In all truth.
You must be some tough sons of bitches.
We have been told.
We're all right. The girl we travel with is really the one you need to look out for.
So the grand total, I think, if we went with the better mace, which was like 1,200, I think that it's like 1,600 total.
1,500.
1,500.
You'd still have 3,500 gold left to trade. You get like 3,500 gold pieces worth of items.
You know what? I could probably use a new sword.
I did promise Ren a great sword.
Oh, you know, he'd probably like that.
I think we've got a great sword. Let me check. No, the only one we got is old Beauregard's Avenger. That's the only one I've got in stock, and that one's not for sale.
Oh, that's all right.
Well.
Do you have any good swords or meh that are okay swords?
Yeah, I've got a couple of short swords, but they're a little on the scary side.
Ooh, scary good or scary bad?
Let me go put a sword of vengeance stunts again real quick, you guys, and I'll tell you.
Oh God. It doesn't sound pleasant.
No, it does not. I have to look it up. Show me.
Do they have any ion stones?
I do not have any of those, my friend.
Oh man.
Okay, so I got a couple of short swords. However, I've been recommended not to sell these things. They are
Let me see.
cursed in a way. Haven't been able to get around to having a cleric bless them. Because nobody wants to go near them. And he motions to two short swords that are in a locked cabinet on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say you guys would recognize these. These are swords of vengeance. Talos, as a paladin, you would understand that swords of vengeance are cursed items. They are known to possess vengeful spirits. And if you wield one of these weapons, you become cursed.
That was good advice you received. These are indeed cursed blades.
Yeah, I'm not really interested.
I mean, if you can figure out a way to lift the curse off them, they're good weapons to have.
Well, I happen to be a cleric, but I don't have any spells prepared that can help me with that today. Tell you what, can I start a tab with you?
If you wish.
All right. I think the rest of our crew might want to come by and see what you have to offer. If you're good on your word, I'll take 200 off the amount that you can use for your credit.
Wait, what?
So instead of 3,500 credit, we'll have 3,300 credit, and the 200 is just the bargaining fee, and
Okay.
Math.
So I'm earning 200 gold, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, I can definitely do that for you, son.
All right.
Alright, so you guys got a line of credit you can spend here. Let me go grab that Mace of Smiting for you again real quick. And I'll
He's gonna pass over the potion.
Thank you kindly. I'm gonna take this back. And he's gonna waddle back to the back room to put the potion away and grab the other mace. He brings the Mace of Smiting back out and sets it on the counter for you. And then he waddles over to the wall. Yeah, grabs, you know how you see in like some department stores, they have like those long poles to get the clothes that hang off
The
the back.
mighty stick.
He grabs one of those to get one of the Javelins of Lightning off the wall. So, congrats, Nate! You have successfully gotten the magic items you wanted through bargaining.
And a very rich cleric.
Very rich. I don't know how I
You need to thank Brian.
I am very much thanking Brian. Very much.
And
This isn't the first time.
and you got to keep your shield as well.
How
I
many
hope you-
javelins is that now?
No, he returned the javelins that he had an excess of.
Yeah. I
Two.
my excess javelins because I when I first made the sheet, I didn't realize it gave me like 5 javelins in the basic kit. So I bought javelins thinking I only had like 2, but then I gave them back, but I didn't. It wasn't a buyback. I just gave her back the javelins I bought.
So 6 javelins then.
Yes, I have 5 regular javelins and a javelin of.
The Herian run go away for 5 minutes, and Talos becomes Anodyne's sugar baby.
Are there any magic bows or long swords?
You mean my sugar date?
Give me just a moment.
Yep, that's fine.
Let's see. He does not have any bows or long swords. There's those 2 cursed short swords that are on the wall. Actually, 3 of them. Holy fuck, there's 3?
3 cursed short
Oh,
swords.
actually, there is 1 longbow.
Okay, what is it?
It is a longbow of warning.
I'll take it.
It's on the uncommon side, so it might get a little pricey. Let me roll to see. You're lucky, it's on the cheaper side. You point out the longbow. The dwarf, his name is Ungen, by the way.
Onion.
Ugman. His name is Ugman. It literally says Ugman here.
Ugman.
But he's
Ugman.
wearing Uggs.
No, he is not.
Confirmation.
He is not.
Ugh.
Ugman will look at the...
Does he have a pumpkin latte?
Sarah, I swear to fucking God, if you keep asking, I'm gonna end the game right now.
I'm sorry.
Ugman will look to the longbow. Cost you 100 gold. Got it. Alright, so you give him the 100 gold, and you are now in possession of a longbow of warning. Like any weapon of warning, it gives you advantage on initiative, I believe.
Let me look it up.
I have a staff of warning in one of my things. I think it gives you advantage on initiative, and you can't be surprised. When it's equipped, you cannot be surprised, I believe.
In addition, you and any of your companions within 30 feet of you can't be surprised except when incapacitated.
Yep. So only when you're asleep can you be surprised when you're wielding this weapon.
Alrighty.
Alright, is there anything else you guys would like to get from... the Sphinx's Blades is the name of the shop.
Not me.
Oh, this thing requires attunement.
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely don't know how this keeps happening. I don't know.
In the future, I ask you guys actually pay for your fucking items. My God.
I think Ace is one that mainly is the one that pays for his own
Ace
shit.
is the only one who's been paying for his shit. Ace and Ren are the only ones who've been paying for anything. Everyone else has been trading or stealing.
Trading, stealing, or...
I have to ask, is there good in either of y'all's alignments?
Or sugar babying.
I'm chaotic good.
Okay, makes sense. Is
Lawful
there any...
neutral?
Well, there's lawful in it, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Like, I follow my own code.
Yeah. Alright, anything else you want to do in this shop before I cut over to Ace, to Ren and Tahiri? Since we only have 10 minutes left.
Yes, focus on them.
Alright.
I'll look at stuff that I'm interested in, and I'll get back to you later.
Alright, well, we got 10 minutes left for session tonight, so you think about what you want to get and message me.
Okay.
And then when we start session next Sunday, we'll start off with that.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Ren and Tahiri, you guys are back at the cart, kind of just perusing through the town. Is there anything either of you would like to do?
Tahiri's made a beeline.
Yeah, I'm heading straight towards where I think the city slums would be here.
Okay, let me look at the map in just a moment. Let me pull the map up again.
I hope the fact that I was a street kid, even though it was in a different city,
Well, you guys are in you guys started off in Beggar's Nest, so that is possibly considered the slums of the city.
All right.
Wow. Cool. Lots of little beggar kids running around.
Yes.
I'm heading to beggar kids.
They watch as you approach. A couple of them are like playing with the ball, like bouncing it back and forth, and then they stop to look at you.
Do they look relatively healthy for street kids, or they just look like street
do.
kids? Like,
Hey, dude. Well, this is the slums of the city. It's not because it's not as big of a city as like Waterdeep. The slums here aren't as bad.
okay, but these are definitely street kids. Like,
These
these are not
street
like
kids. These are
yeah, they
kids
don't
who
have
don't have a
homes.
home.
Yeah. Okay. How many kids?
There's 2 of them that you're approaching right now, playing with the ball.
There's 2 different street kids.
Yes.
You have any friends?
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, miss.
Like other kids who know the streets and gather to sleep.
I mean, and the girl will point to the boy she's with. He and I are friends.
Yeah. Do you network?
I'm sorry?
Is there a place that you go to hang out with everybody else who's homeless and swap stories?
I mean, sometimes we hang out outside the Shining Serpent Inn. But that's usually just to get food at the end of the day.
Okay. And I take the one who's closest to me's hand and I put a little satchel of gold in it. And then I grab the other one's hand and do the same thing. And they each have 25 gold.
Are you okay?
Go
Ren
get
walks over.
yummy food and some nice stuff for the winter.
Ren walks over. We don't know for sure if she is or not, but just you're fine.
Okay. Come on, Tim, let's go get our dinner, I guess. Okay, Judy. And the 2 of them will run off.
Ren's gonna like
walk away.
Ren's gonna get close to Terry. Are you trying to bribe kids to joining your religion with gold?
That's such a good idea.
Oh, God, no.
I think you'd be the first religion to pay to have members. Usually they're taking money from their members.
People are supposed to give me money?
Not you technically. It's called tithing. It's to upkeep the churches and all that stuff.
She looks up. You didn't tell me this part!
Busy signal. But yeah, some faiths, their religions will collect like donations to upkeep the temples, feed the priests or whatever, so that way they don't, have to work.
We don't have any temples.
Kind of afraid to find out what one would look like.
I don't know how to make a temple.
One day. Very, very long from now.
So you think?
So I hope. So why did you give them gold if not for your followers?
Because they're hungry.
Wait, are you actually just genuinely being nice for the sake of being nice?
They're going to be cold. They need coats.
Tahiri, you could... Ignoring the getting people into your faith, you realize with how much money you have, you could make a lot of kids better off everywhere you go, right?
People have to help themselves,
That's one school of thought.
I gave them a nudge, and they're fine. Let's keep going.
Looks down at Roberto and just sighs before falling.
Alright, we're now at 11 o'clock, you guys.
Yep.
Alright, so I think we'll stop it here for the night. Yeah, we only went for a couple of hours tonight. I'm sorry, y'all. Like
I'd say it was a
two
good
and a half
progress.
hours. So yeah, we'll stop it there for the evening as you guys head off to continue to peruse around town after Tahiri scared a couple kids by giving them gold. These aren't like the street rats of Waterdeep, that's for sure. These are kids who are just wanting to be kids. They don't want to network or like work under Goonies or anything.
Oh no, she didn't do well with those cliques anyway. Like the home, I'm thinking like the homeless camps.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Where they just kind of like know it's a safe space and know like where's the places that you can get scraps of food and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But Terry never fit in with those places
Yeah.
for unknown reasons.
Alright, when we come back next Sunday, we will start off with Anodyne finishing up his shopping at the, I'm actually gonna save this one page on Donjon. Hopefully. Hopefully it just saved. Let me check and see. It did not. Okay. I'll just have to take a... Just need to
We'll have new wares by the time I get back.
Probably. We'll probably have new wares. We'll see. Or I'll just keep this one tab open forever.
Famous
for a
last
whole
words.
fucking week. So yeah. That's where we're gonna stop tonight. We'll start off with Anodyne doing his shopping next Sunday. Hold on. Anyone who has been watching, thank you for watching us this evening. We hope you enjoyed it in the chaos. Y'all managed to make me faceplant tonight, so good on you. Tomorrow is going to be Humblewood Heroes of Humble Origin at twitch.tv/AkiObsession, so make sure to tune in for that. We'll most likely not have Star Wars talks this week because of my work schedule. However, we will have Clone Wars 5e this Thursday. So be sure to tune in for those awesome chaotic shenanigans. We are heading to Tagoria. We actually just landed, and my character has to try to negotiate with the Tagorians. And if anyone has followed Legends, we know that's not going to end well. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. I got spoiled for it, so I'm just like, hey, get to know my negotiations are going to fail in the end. Because we are trying to follow the canon storyline since we are in the Clone Wars. So basically, if it works in our favor, and it's part of the canon, it will work. If it doesn't, it does not. So that's going to be fun. And then this Friday will be GKC. And it'll be our last GKC for at least another week. Because Icarus is moving. We wish them luck on their move. Yeah, and also if you don't want to watch Star Wars, there is Tales of Yggdrasil from twitch.tv/mnchief_. So make sure to check that out. Other than that, we're going to head off for the evening, so thank you for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day, get some sleep, and we will see you all next week. Bye!